Towards the end of the day, when I come down, not in the city because I've decided to leave the city. There are so many unanswered questions we have when we are in city. So many. Either you have to find the answers to these questions, or you have to leave the questions. I've decided to leave the city, so I'm leaving those questions. Questions like why money is so important. So important that money can break relationships or make relationships. Why husband and wife is in continuous process of proving to each other that this marriage is successful. Why suddenly teenagers, they expect from their parents that parents should listen to their dreams and they should allow them to live a life which they have imagined. But why not teenagers give same freedom to their parents? At least I'm blessed that I have a family, my husband, my wife, my mother, my sister, my daughter. We have a family. But why, despite of family, people live in fear? Why fear is the most dominating emotion of a person living in the city? Why person is so busy in talking to himself or herself? Why sometimes when we stand in the gallery, we have certain thoughts which we don't want to share with the world? I remember one beautiful girl, she called me and she said, Praveen, sometimes when I stand in the gallery I feel like diving because I can see the swimming pool. I said, on which floor you stay? And she said, 23rd. I said, that's a good idea. You have to be a very good swimmer or diver to do that. Why I should be sympathetic with her? I had the same idea several times in my life. Even I am living in a high-rise building. Why people in high-rise building behave the way they behave? Why people are not knocking each other's doors? Why neighbors are not the part of the family? Why don't we exchange food every day? Just to taste, just to give that flavor to your tongue. Why we don't think like that? There are too many questions in the city. And when you are in mountains, there is only one question. Not why. How? How this is possible? How green this is, how big it is, how wide it is, how wide it is. Enormous, magnificent. Oh, no adjectives. I think I have only one life. I will rather try to answer how than why. But in the search of how, I'm meeting some good people. In Hindi we say achhi mitti hai. And I'm learning a lot from those good people. And because I'm a good person, I would love to share those learnings with you. I'm a student of communication. Whenever I speak, I take care of each and every word. And whenever I listen, I take care of each and every word. We will meet every week, 3 hours, live. Whatever I am learning, I will share with you. I remember I was doing a live session with someone, a free live session, and suddenly someone started sharing something in the chat which was not worth reading, irrelevant. I don't want to all that in my, when I am meeting people live. I need serious people, and the only way I can validate your seriousness is money. I remember I doing a campaign when I was in city, pay as you wish. When I used to meet people, I used to meet 2,000, 3,000 people live. There's an awesome feeling that you're sitting somewhere and your 3,000 people are listening to you. So you have to validate your seriousness. In those days, I used to do pay as you wish campaign. And people used to pay 10 rupees, minimum was 10 rupees, 21 rupees, 51 rupees, 101 rupees. I have no idea. I have no idea how much you want to pay. I don't want your money. But I want you to listen each and every word. And if you speak, I will listen each and every word. We will not meet in that webinar where I have to look towards the camera and I have no idea with whom I'm speaking. We'll meet in meeting, Zoom meeting. Oh, we can see each other, look into the eyes, talk. We'll have a very good quality conversation. And maybe some why will be solved. And I will share with you how I am experiencing whatever I am experiencing. Let's meet.